Good evening, Public Works and Transportation Committee, City Council. This is Anthony Miller, Special Districts Manager with the City of Oxnard Special Districts Division, presenting Public Project Agreement 325-00030 with ADA General Engineering Incorporated for on-call sidewalk, curb, and gutter and spandrel grinding services, rebid, specification number SD24-101R. Recommendation: that the Public Works and Transportation Committee recommend that the City Council approve and authorize an agreement with ADA General Engineering for a total amount not to exceed $500,000 for a 3-year term for on-call sidewalk, curb, and gutter and spandrel grinding services, rebid, specification number SD24-101R. Background: the City of Oxnard has approximately 650 miles of sidewalks and 644 miles of curbs and gutters. The purpose of the grinding program is to systematically identify and mitigate any vertical sidewalk and gutter displacements, lifts. Lifts can be caused by some common factors such as age, poor or deteriorated subgrade material, deferred maintenance, and tree or vegetation roots. A total of 43,448 displacement grinds were completed on public sidewalks between the years 2020 to 2023, covering various neighborhoods, including special district neighborhoods. Discussion: sidewalk grinding is a common and cost-effective method to mitigate lifted sidewalks. Grinding is less expensive than the removal and replacement of concrete and can extend the life of sidewalks that otherwise might be prematurely replaced. Typically, grinding can resolve vertical lifts between 1/4 inch to 2 inches, and approximately 80% of all the sidewalks lifts fall within this range. Lifts exceeding 2 inches are resolved internally by the Streets Division by replacing the sidewalk panels or ramping with asphalt temporarily, along with addressing the cause of the lift, such as tree roots. The project scope consists of furnishing all necessary labor, materials, equipment, and other incidental and appurtenant work to provide on-call sidewalk, curb and gutter, and spandrel grinding services. Per the agreement, the contractor will supply monthly reports identifying the completed grind locations and identify areas for potential additional grindings. The notice inviting formal bids, NIFB, on the project was published on May 16, 2024, and all bids were due and opened on June 3, 2024. The city received the following bids. The lowest bidder is ADA General Engineering Incorporated, and their bid is responsive to the city's NIFB. Following this determination, procurement staff reviewed all documentation received from ADA. Procurement staff verified possession of required and currently valid licenses, reviewed the Federal Occupational Safety and Health Administration website for safety violations, and verified registration with the California Department of Industrial Relations. Based upon the available information and research performed to date, staff believes that the contractor is capable of satisfactorily meeting the needs of the city. Therefore, staff recommends that the City Council award the contract for these services to ADA. Due to the continued need for concrete grinding services, this solicitation was initiated after the cancellation of the city's previous agreement with another vendor for non-performance related issues. The bid results for this solicitation are higher than the previous agreement. Financial impact: the total cost for agreement 325-00030 with ADA shall not exceed $500,000 for on-call sidewalk, curb and gutter, and spandrel grinding services for a term of 3 years. Costs for these services are included in the City Council approved adopted budget for fiscal year 2024-25. Funding for each task order will be provided by the individual Public Works divisions' operating budgets. There are no guaranteed spending amounts, and the divisions shall only fund the services that are rendered. Questions?